Good evening, fine friends, and welcome to Booghy Plays. This evening, The Sands of Time. A game published by Spielworks in 2018 and designed by Jeff Warrender. I think it is his only design. I hope I'm not mistaken. Tonight is going to be a two-player playthrough. But because I think it works fine as a two-player, and I can show how the game plays. This is a civilization building game, which is a bit more it's off the beaten path. It's not your typical maybe let's not say a Euro civilization building game, which I think works fine. And I wanted to have it on my channel as a follow-up to a playthrough I did 4 years ago, I think. It will be a two-player. I also have the help of the talking hand. Say hello to the people.
Hello.
Hello. You good? The talking hand?
Yes.
Yes.
The talking hand is very good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Without further ado, I'll get to the rules overview and then we'll start playing. Is that okay with you?
Very okay.
Very okay?
Very okay.
Okay. Let's go to the Sands of Time. The Sands of Time. Introduction, it says, the sands of time sweep across the ages, burying the cities and monuments of civilizations, leaving only whispers of the glory of ancient societies. In the Sands of Time, each player rules over a civilization in the ancient world, attempting exploits that will be remembered long after the civilization has withered. History is ephemeral, however, and players must record tales of their greatness to ensure that their accomplishments will be remembered. Players will harvest, build, and fight their way to a place in the history books, lest they be swept away by the sands of time. The goal for the player is to accumulate the most victory points by scoring chronicle cards and boast of the player's exploits. The game's action takes place on a reproduction of the Roman Orbis Terrarum map. It is divided into 26 territories, each of which has a capacity for citizens and structures and a resource, crops or gold. Players will receive crops and gold at the start of each turn and will use them to erect structures and add warriors or to reduce unrest, initiate battle and annex new territories. Peaceful interaction between players is beneficial, largely through the pavement of caravans, which permit diffusion of the players' cultures. Players must strike the right balance between competition and cooperation with their neighbors to propel their civilizations from insignificant, forgettable kingdoms into empires worthy of attention of historians and the most lucrative chronicle cards. This is an overview of the game. What do we see here? Well, this is the main map, which has the 26 territories. In two players, we only have access to fewer territories. I think there are 12 territories in two players. In 5 players, there are 26, all 26. In 2 players, there are 12 territories. Each territory is marked by a border, has borders, and each territory produces, they have different, let me go closer, they have different geography. This one has plains, this one has mountains, waters, and so on. And as you can see here, and they produce either gold or crops. At some borders, you see some these bags. How are they called? I think they are. I forgot how they are called. Oh, I always forget. Let me see how they are called. I think at the caravan action immediately. A trade good. These are called trade goods. Yep, they're good for trade, and I'll show you how they work. This is the generation track, and this is the dynasty. Oh, sorry. This is the generation track, and this is the dynasty track. The game ends when this dynasty track reaches one of these 4 spaces, and I'll show you how this happens. We start here. Every generation starts at 1, and then we roll a die. If it is that number or higher, we go one more turn in that generation. If we roll again, we see if it's a 3 or higher, we roll again in that generation. It's a 5 or higher, we roll again for that generation. And it will be more simple while you follow the turn to see what happens. Every player also has an abacus. Here he will track, he has cubes, and he will track the resources, crops or gold. I do not use this. I find it fiddly and I do not like it. I use money, 1 and 5, and crops. This is the value 1. These are value 5. I just showed it so for you to see what comes with the game. Also, the game comes with cubes for player pieces, comes with cubes, octagons. I have replaced them. The peasants are these meeples, the warriors are these meeples. I have replaced them. And caravans. Each player has here, let me go. Each player has 10 warriors, 20 peasants, some trade goods, and some useful markers in order to grow on this technology track. And I come here. Oh, let me finish. Here it is the unrest track. You can really unrest your population, and they will go against you. And these are some bonus action which you can use during your turn. This is an oppress action. This is a patronage action or tax action. I will explain them immediately. This is the evidently victory point track. And coming back here, this is the technology track and the chronicle board. What happens here? We start on a technology. This is the civil track, this is the political track, and this is the cultural track. Here we can use these cards to score. Now I'll explain immediately how that happens. Also, these are practically 4 technology tracks. Every track, the cultural, civil, political, and cultural, has 2 technology tracks on which you can advance. And that, for example, if I start here, if later, with the help of an action, I will go on this technology card, then a new one, a level 3 technology will show up, then a level 4, and in the case of the cultural tracks, there will be a level 5. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We should put some cubes here.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How does the game play? Every round we have here action cards. Let me show you the action cards. And these are emphasis action cards, and these are the emphasis cards, and these are the action cards. If you look at the action card, here you can see what the emphasis is on this card, and you can do this is the main action, and this is an unlocked. This is a locked action until you either get that technology or you use an emphasis on it, and you'll see very soon how it works. Okay. At the beginning of every round, the first thing we do is receive resources. We have here a handy dandy player aid, and we have the first thing we do, we receive resources, and we receive 1 resource per peasant per controlled territory. And here, as you can see, this is the maximum resources which I can get always. This is the limit. This marker here tells us what the limit of this territory is. So this one gives us money, and the maximum limit is 4. You can increase it through some buildings which you can build. I forgot to talk about the buildings. You can build buildings during your actions to increase your empire. Sorry. So the first thing we do, we receive income. Here I have 4. Let's say I'm going to be like this. We're going to have a capital somewhere. Let's say this is my capital. And I look here. I have two peasants. I get 2 money here, 3 crops here, 3 crops here. So I get 6 crops. Then I get 2 money. And that's that. This is what happens at the beginning of every round. A round is marked by a generation. Now, then we go for player turns. Each player selects 2 cards. I select 2 cards here from my hand. And let me go here. I select two cards from my hand. And if I want to be as efficient as possible, for example, maybe I want to use, whenever I'm going to start actions, whenever I choose 2 cards, the normal way is I choose 2 cards from my hand, I put it like this, we all do this, and then in turn order we do our actions. So, my first action would be, let's say, I want to have access to this action, which is to lower my, which is the govern action, which this action lowers my unrest. If you look here, we start with unrest at 3. So, in order to lower my unrest, I have 2 options. Either spend as many crops as I have colonies on the board or provinces, and right now we start with 3. We will start with 3 colonies. So I have to pay 3 crops to move my unrest once down. If I want to move my unrest twice, I have to double it. I have to pay 6 crops in order to do that. Or if I have an emphasis on culture, yeah, I have access to this action. And this action says, lower your unrest by 1. You don't pay anything. I can do them both if I want to. For example, I might have my unrest at 4. So I can pay. I have 3 provinces or territories I control. This is the what symbology says. Territories you control. So I will pay 3 crops, which I have from here. I pay 3 and I move once. And then because I played this emphasis, I can, this is an end. Yeah, I can also do this action, which says lower your unrest by 1. And I move my unrest here back to 2. I think it's simple. Self-explanatory somehow. Simple?
Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
Then I look here. Whenever I have a symbol on the card which matches my emphasis card, I take 1 cube. Where are my cubes? Sorry, I have to take my cube. I need to find 3 cubes. Yeah, we have 3 cubes. Whenever I have an icon which matches the emphasis card, I put 1 cube here. If I have 3 cards,
3 cubes.
Three cards which matches the emphasis card, then immediately I can take 1 space on this on the cultural track. If I'm going to do it on the political emphasis, I will take 1 here. As soon as I fill up during a generation, if I fill up one of these cards with 3 cubes, that means play 3 cards which have here the symbol that matches my emphasis, I can take one step here on the corresponding track. Simple?
Yes.
Okay, I can do this now. This growing on a track can only be done once per generation. Yes. What does that mean? During that, after we both finish our turn, we play 2 cards. Immediately, the generation moves 1 step. At the beginning of the game, we have to roll 1 or plus to see if the generation goes further. Well, it has to be one or more for the generation to continue. So it's logical it's going to be 1 or more because it's from 1 to 6. So we move here. We play 2 more cards. Let's see. For example, I can do this action, which says, this action says, advance on a track, on a technology track. The technology tracks are here. We start at 1 technology, whichever we want. Let's say, I don't know, I'm going to start here. So I can advance on the next level. If I advance here on the next level, I draw 2 cards from the next level. So here we have level 3 and 4. It's 3 cards for level 3, 3 cards for level 4. I draw 2 cards from here and I choose 1 to put here. Yeah? Or, this is an or. Let's see. Or, I'm sorry. Put a new, put a new marker on a track. Normally, the markers are these cardboard triangles. I replace them with these discs. They feel better. So I can choose either to advance on a track or maybe start a new track. So maybe I can come here. Yep. I've played my other card. Yes. So I can put a new cube here. Then I choose another action.
Sorry. I don't know if you said.
As usual, it has a cost. In order to manage to do that, your unrest has to be lower
or equal
to the value that you have on that track. My unrest is a 2. The value which I have, for example, here I have a value of 1. I couldn't have done it. I am at 1 on this track. I couldn't have done it. So I can do something. I can do an unrest or do a bonus action, which is a patronage. A patronage allows me to move 2 for this for this turn. So that means it's for the round or for the turn. Let me see. Let me double check.
What is the round? What is the turn? I don't think it's until the end of the generation.
I play 2. It's not for the generation. It's for the turn, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Per turn, and at the end of the turn, you take. Yeah, at the end of the turn. So.
Okay.
Just double checked. So I grew up 2. Now I have my unrest is smaller. It's a 2. The value is 3. I can do the action. I can put 1 marker here. At the end of my turn, I lose the 2. I go back here, and then my unrest goes up by 1. Every time I use the bonus actions, my unrest goes up by 1. Every time.
Written here.
It's written here. Very simple to understand, I think. Okay, now I've played my third card, and my third card. Now let's play my fourth card. This action is the caravan action. We have 2 cards which can be played as caravan actions. This one can be played anytime. It has a white background. This one can be played if you have an emphasis on culture. Or, and I will, for every of the 3 political, for all the 3 tracks, we will find, and then I will show you. And then, for example, if at some point I have unlocked this technology, here it's already, I can also, it's on display. I can, if, for example, I go as a technology, I manage to get all the way here. Yes.
It's a bit wrong. It should be here.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it should be like this.
Yes.
Yes. So if I manage to come on this technology track, I manage to go on this space, and with this one on this space, I will not need emphasis for cards to be played. For example, I will not need an emphasis to play this card, which lets me transform warriors into peasants. Let's put warriors here. Yeah, I am allowed to do this action. So also, I will not need later in the game, if I manage to unlock this
technology.
Let's say I unlock this technology. I managed to play blue cards without emphasis, without the help of emphasis. I think it's simple. It's easy to understand. Okay, now right now is the beginning of the game. I have not unlocked that technology, so let's put it back. So I cannot play this card, but because I have emphasis, I can play it. Yeah, without emphasis, I just cannot play it. But if I have emphasis, I look here at the I corresponds, yeah. So I put another cube. Immediately I take one here, and the cubes remain here until the end of the generation. You cannot. It's impossible to take them off and put 3 more cubes on the same emphasis card, because here you do not have enough symbols to do that.
May I ask something?
Yes.
You said at the beginning that we only can advance one step on each track, but only by that method, you said.
Yes.
Okay, so just to clarify.
Yeah. Only one step.
By that method.
Using the emphasis card, yes.
Okay.
Now. So now I chose to build a caravan. This is the caravan symbol. I have replaced the caravans with some caravans, which are these little caravans. Immediately, I have to put a caravan. A caravan has to link to my capital or to one of my cities. I haven't built any cities, so I also, as caravans over the water, I use these little boats. So I have 2 options, to either build here or build here. I don't have anywhere else cities, and this is my capital. I have to link to my capital to do this. So I either go here, I either go in here. So I think I'm going to go here, and I'll explain you why. In the moment, the first time you link to a capital, either yours or another player's, and the first time, yeah, you have a link. The first time, you link to your capital. You take one step on one of these tracks. You choose on which tracks, and you go one step further. So let's say I will go here. Yeah? That every time I put a caravan on one of these trade good symbol, I also take one step here
on any track.
On any track. Yes? Let me see. It's camera 3, I think. Let me see what's it's there. No, it's 1. Okay, I should have prepared that. It would have been simpler. Okay. Anyways, so every time you link to a capital, the first link you have to a capital brings you one movement here, one step on any track. Every time you link a caravan through one of these symbols, also take you move one space on any track. Any player can come here and build. If we are 5 players in the game, on this border, everybody can build. And when you build further on now, the caravan, you always trace your link. So, for example, I can go further away too. I can go further away from Hispania. I can go to Italy. Then I can go here from Libya or Libya to Egypt. I always have to trace a link. Also, if I manage to build a city somewhere, I don't know, somehow I managed to build a city somewhere. For example, I built here a city. This is a city. If I manage to build it, then from there, even if I don't have links to my capital, I can build new links. And here, as you can see, is a boat link. I'm going to build one link here. I can go from a city of mine. It's very important. I forgot to put these. We have to mark our territories, and we mark our territories using, these are provinces, and we mark them like this. So this is our first. We have 2 provinces and 1 capital. The capital doesn't have a sign. That we don't put a sign. This is our capital, and our capital cannot be removed from the game. I mean, nobody can take you out from the game, and this is important. Even if somebody conquers your territories, you will always have your capital territory. You will never be out of the game. Good. This is building caravans. Oh, very important. You have to pay 2 crops or 2 money. Simple? Get it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what do we do next? The next action, which I will explain. So, I've played 4 cards, did 2 actions. The other players do 4 actions, 4 cards. Practically, we play 4 cards. After
yes.
So 2 cards. This is the first. Play 2 more cards. Now we take a die, and if the die is 3 or plus, the first each time a generation goes 1 step, also the dynasty goes 1 step. So the dynasty track goes 1 step. So I moved here. Now we have to move. We have to see if the die rolls 3 or more. So if we roll 1 or 2, the generation stops here. Oh. Let's say I rolled a 4. So we go 1 more. So we play 2 more cards this generation. And
this one advances.
No.
Yes.
Oh yes, sorry. This one advances also.
Yeah. On the 3rd step.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Now, what do? We look at these nice cards, and we choose some new actions. I will explain migrate. Why? Because I also have the emphasis. Yeah, I have so I can do both of them. So this is build a caravan. Let me see. Migrate. The migrate action, which
across the border between 2 territories. So
yeah, I wanted to see.
It's a place caravan.
Yeah, across 2 territories. It has to link to one of your.
One territory must contain one of your citizens. Even.
Okay, so let's go up here. What does this mean? This means that we can move either warriors or peasants. We can move them adjacent. So let's say I can move these 2 in here. I can move these 2 in here, and I can move these 2 in here. And now I'm allowed to also build a caravan. I'm going to build another caravan, which I'm going to put. Let's see. I can put it. I build this one here, so I will build another caravan in here. And this is the migrate action. Now,
I have a question.
Yes.
About borders, because these territories, do they have a border? Can
yes,
you place a caravan here?
Yes, this one.
So you can place.
Yes, you can place. This is a border. Yes, you can place a caravan there, a boat.
Okay.
You can place a boat there. Yes.
Okay.
This is also. Oh, sorry. This one, yes, has a border. This one has a border. You can place a boat here, and you have yeah, you build a caravan there. In order to build here, you also need to have a link. So somewhere you need to have a link. So you either have a link here. I think this one is
No,
enough.
because it should be. Shouldn't it be
No.
from here?
Oh yeah, it should be from here. Yeah. So in order to build
to
here,
the sea.
you need to have a border with between Libya and Sicilia. So you need to have a border here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then a border here in order to move further away, for example, to come and have a border in here. Okay?
Okay.
That we can explain during play. Okay. So, let's... And I play one more card, which is Master. Master says one territory where I have... Master says in one of your territories, bring a warrior. So I will bring one warrior. I will take one warrior. And I'm going to add him in one of my territories. I have moved here. Yeah, I did migrate, but these are not my territories. I have to earn them first.
Annex.
Annex, yeah.
Sorry.
Explaining that.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah. Okay. I hope this action also understood. The other action here says that if I would have had this card here, the emphasis or this technology track unlocked, I could have done this action, which by the way costs me 1 money. I have to pay 1 money. I have to have 1 money, and in all of my territories, I can transform as many peasants into warriors or warriors into peasants. This is 1 warrior or as many?
All.
That says in all territories. I think it's
Yes.
1 warrior into a peasant or a peasant into 1 warrior. Let me see. Let me double check this because I do not want to. This is the
1 peasant to a warrior.
So
one warrior to a peasant.
Only one, not
one,
all
yes.
in a territory.
No,
So
in all territories.
in all territories,
Yes.
I can, for example, this one I can transform him into a warrior, this one into a warrior, or this one into a peasant. I can transform one in all territories. I can transform 1 warrior into a peasant or 1 peasant into a territory. Good. Let's go to.
Can I add something? It says in the book, a player is limited to at most 1 action per territory that he controls. So if you choose to do both, I think you have to choose which one do you do in 1 territory.
No. This one says no, you don't. This one says you do this, and that one
And then
action that says you can only
Okay.
bring one
Okay,
warrior
I understand.
in 1 territory, but and this says end. It has the end.
Okay.
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 Understood.
Okay. Then I'm going to explain. So we played 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we played 2, 4, 6. So we played for this. The other players play, and we roll again and see what happens. It's a 2. It's not as big as 5. Well, this one moves here. This one moves back in here. At the beginning, a new generation starts. The dynasty moves forward, but a new generation starts. This symbol says... Oh, it's not. Let me see if I... No, it doesn't say. Let's go here. This symbol says that we add one peasant in the population grow, and we add 1 peasant into all of our territories. So 1 peasant per territory we control. I control 3 territories right now, so I will go 1, 2, and 3. And that's that. Okay. I added these. We did the populate this because this is the next thing which we at the end of our round, at the end of a generation, we check for population growth. If the marker reaches this symbol or go past it, that means the population will grow. It happens once per dynasty, so 3 times during the game population will grow. Then we check for overcrowding. What does overcrowding mean? Overcrowding means I look here at this value and this tells me how many population I'm allowed to have. So I have 1, 2, 3. I'm not overcrowded. My maximum is 4. I have 1, 2, 3. My population is 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have everywhere right now I have less population than my zone accepts, than my territory accepts. But let's say I would have been like this. There would have been 5 population in a zone 4. Then immediately the population, the population which is here, the rest of the population did not enjoy that. So I go up 1 on the unrest track. Even if I have more overcrowding, for example, here would have been 4 and here is 5, I do not take more unrest than 1. So it's better, if you're going to take unrest, it's better to have more population than the capacity of that of those territories in more territories. I hope it was clear. Then just 1. 1 seems like an inefficient way of taking unrest. Okay. Now we check for end of dynasty. If this marker is at the reaches the space with the next dynasty or surpasses it, then the end of the dynasty happens, and we will do a scoring. It is not the case right now. We are here. So let me explain fast the other actions. My next action would be conquer. Let me explain it. Would be conquer or attack. I can attack. I will show attack is more complicated. Maybe we'll show it during the game, but I can show you very fast. Annex. What does an annex mean? I was here. Yes, this is not my territory. In order to annex, I have to pay crops with. Oh, why? Anyways, I have to pay crops in the number of how many territories I have. If I have right now, I start with 3 territories on the map, so I have to pay 3 crops, and this one becomes 1 colony of mine. So this territory now is annexed. It is mine. Okay.
Okay.
And attack is a bit more complicated. Let me put on 2 of your, and let's explain very fast how attack works.
Let's say I was having a colony here.
Let's say you come here.
Oh, I attack you. Okay.
Yeah, she attacks. Let's say she attacks me. The first thing we do, we check how many. So let's say no, I attacked you. Let's say I attacked you here. Yeah, this is your colony. Put a marker. It's her colony. I attack her here. Only I, because I'm the attacker, I have to pay crops equal to my unrest. So I have my unrest is 4. I have to pay 4 crops. Yes, and we start fighting. How do we fight? We count. This one counts as 2, and these count as 1 in a fight. Peasants count as 1, count as 2. If we unlock technologies, the battle technology gives us 1 more in a fight, and every this technology gives us for every warrior +1 in a fight. But right now we're just like this. The next thing we do, we take a die, and then we can the battle is very deterministic. Then we look at our unrest. We don't roll the dice. We set the die. Let's set the die at a value. You set it at value. I set it at the die, and we put it here. She puts it at 2. I put it at 3. Okay. Now we will look if we could. We check if we are able to have this power, this number on die. How do we check? We we take out from the maximum number what our unrest level is. 7 minus 4 is 3. This is the maximum value which I could have chosen on this die. This is the maximum level which I couldn't have chosen 4 because from 7 I needed to be with unrest at 3 in order to do that. And I will show you why immediately. So I could have chosen only 3. She chose 2. She is allowed to choose 2 because 7 minus 3 is 4. She could have chosen 4. That's the maximum value. Now, you have chosen 2, yes? Then we multiply our values by 3. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. She has 6. I have 9 plus 10, 11, 12, 14. She has 4 plus...
no, 6.
6 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 10. So, I won. The attacker loses 1 of his choice. You lose 1 and you lose 2 of your choice. The loser loses 2 of his choice. Yes, then the rest of his population has to retreat somewhere where he has population. Let's say she retreats here because she also has a colony. And this one goes bye-bye. It's not her colony anymore. Now, because I'm the attacker, only the attacker takes unrest equal to the number of the die. The number of the die, yes. Plus 3. So for plus 3, I go to unrest 7. Now, every action which I'm going to do is harder because of the unrest.
The winner, not the attacker.
The winner, sorry, not the attacker. The winner, not the attacker, yeah. Only the winner takes the unrest. And I am the winner of this battle. Now, I can also do, immediately I can do an annex. So how many territories do I have? I have now 1, 2, 3, 4. If I prepared correctly and I have 4 more, I pay and immediately that territory becomes mine. It is very expensive to fight. I can tell you that. But, and you will not do it, is not going to happen a lot during the game, I think. So, yeah. Okay, this is how the fight works. Simple?
Yes.
Now, another action which I have is raid. What does raid do? I can take any number of my warriors into an adjacent territory. So I can take this one here and maybe this one here. The Sicilia is adjacent to all of these. There are rule breakers in the game. I will not explain them all right now. There are ways to make further territories adjacent. You have to build roads in order to do that. So, but normally adjacent is what is close to you. So, adjacent territory is a territory which is which you have border with. It's a territory which you have border with. Okay. So I moved these 3 and immediately I take in one of those territories which I moved into, I immediately take resources, one resource per warrior I have there. So I have 3 warriors, I immediately take 3 crops. I take the crops, and that's that. Or if I have unlocked this technology, the aggression technology, or I have an emphasis, let's say I played an emphasis, yeah, before I did it, I played an emphasis on political actions. Yes, if I do this, I can get a resource for in all of my territories. But in all of my territories, and now let's look here. For example, here I get 3 crops, and I have this one here, which gives me 1 more crop. 3 plus 1, I have 4 warriors, each one bring me things back. I hope it's easy to understand. Okay, now move. I have 2 more actions to explain. One is build. When I build, if I have an emphasis on the build, I can build a city. Otherwise, I can build any other building in my own colony or province. I cannot build in someone else's colony or province or neutral province, or a province or a colony which doesn't have an owner. Yeah, so I can only build if I have an emphasis. Yeah, if I played an emphasis on civil actions, I can immediately, yes, build a city. Otherwise, if I don't play this, I just play the normal action, I can build, and I have here an array of buildings which I can build. So, and in the 2-player games, we can build only 2 per 4 buildings practically. We can build only 4, not 2 per player. We can build as many as we want, but we can only build 4 buildings. Each building gives us a special ability for the territories where we build it in. And the cost of a building is, why did I say it is expensive to do a battle? Because when I build a building, I pay the level of our unrest plus the level of the building we are building. That says, for example, if I want to build a level 4, I want to build this statue. This one gives me 1 VP at the end of each scoring. If I build this is a level 4. So this one costs me 4 plus my unrest, which is 7. That costs me 11 to build. So it's a lot. If my unrest would be at 2, that would cost me 6. If I build a city, the value of the city is the value of the territory we are into plus the unrest. So if I want to build a city here, the value of my is 4 plus my unrest, right now it's 7, also 11. Whenever I build in here in our capital increases. Its value increases. My value of my capital now is 4 plus 4 because I build a city. It's at value 8. Every time I build a new structure or building in my city, it grows in my capital. It grows the value of my capital. So this one is 4 plus 2 is a 6. Now I have 6 plus 4. I have a 10 value of my on my capital. Every building, like I said, gives us special abilities and these symbols which help us for scoring, which I'll explain immediately. And we're going to start playing very, very soon. That was build a building. The latest action is tribute. the last, the least, the last but not least, is you either from the colonies you have, from the colonies, not provinces. We started provinces, colonies we annex. So from we get one resource from every colony we have, and or we have either and either or. For every other caravan that touches our capital, we can get a resource. For example, if, let's say, she build a chain which goes all the way up to here. Let's say, yeah,
Okay.
you build a chain from her capital all the way to mine. Now I can take a resource of hers. So let's say I think let me double check, it's from your capital or resource tribute action. From the territory of your capital. Let's say, put your capital here, please.
Oh, 1 second.
That one. Her capital is in here. Yes, her capital produces money. So I can when I pay the tribute action, because she has put 2 more, so it's easier for people to understand. So she built here. Now she has a chain to my capital. Why would she do this? Because in the moment she touches my capital, she immediately gets 1 up on one of these tracks, which will help her, which helps us in the scoring phase, and I'll explain it immediately. So now, because she touches my capital, now I can do tribute, and I can take 1 money from her, or from another player. If another player touches, I can get a resource from every other player, a resource which matches the one that her capital produces. So if she has right now, if she has 3 money, 1 money, I would take it. If she doesn't have any of those, if she doesn't have those resources, a resource of that her capital produces, sorry. So if she doesn't have money, or she doesn't have crops, maybe it would have been crops, yeah, but now it's money. I would take 1 money from the supply. I hope it's easy to understand. Go back here, and this is the tribute action. You either take from all your colonies, you take 1 resource, or you take everyone who touches your capital, you can take from him or from them, you can take a resource which matches directly from them, you can take a resource which matches their capital. And the last action is, which you can play, sorry, let's come here. The last action is a chronicle card. Why do we do all this? Why we expand, why we conquer territories is to score points. We score points with these cards. Let me show you. With these cards. These cards gives us 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, or 28. When you play one of these cards, when you play it here, and this one is the value of you can play a card here for the value of your capital. You can play here for the value of your fountains. I've shown you, for example, this one gives me 2 fountains, my city gives me 2 fountains, the Colosseum gives me 1 fountain. Now I have 5 fountains in my territories. So, if we look here at the cards, for example, in order to score a point, I need for my capital to be at level 2, or I can play this card either for the capital, either for the number of fountains which I have in my territories. And in order to play a chronicle card, you need to match the track level which says here. So I need to be at least a level 1 on the track where I want to score the points. So if I want to score for the capital or the fountains, I have to be at minimum level 1 on the civil track. If I want to score the territories or the number of citizens I have, yeah, I have to be a level 1 on the political track. If I want to score the number of liras, there are also buildings which give us fountains, and there are buildings which give us lira, and there are technologies which give us lira. So if I want to score liras or the number of trade goods which I have camels on, or trading routes, this is the last one which I can score. It depends on me, on what I want to score. I need to be at least at level 1 here, and the more points I want to get, this is a 3, I need to be at level 2 on whichever track, and it goes up to level 7. So for example, I can score 28 points if I have 30 fountains, or 10, I've conquered 10 territories, or I have 25 lira. I need to be, for example, let's say I have 30 fountains. I need to be at 7 on this, and when I play this card, I put this card down. It is only important to have the level which is asked here at the scoring. I can put this card here even if I'm at level 5 or at level 4. It is important that at scoring I reach the level the card asks, so I can score it. I hope it's simple, and I hope it's if not, you will see it during the game. During my play, during the gameplay, I can choose to play another card which I have already played. For example, we're here, and I have played 2, 3. I need to play my 6th card. I want to play this card. I want to build a caravan again, or I want to advance on one of the tracks. I can do that. I put a card from my hand down, whichever card, and then say I will play the advance card again. Okay, I advance immediately. For example, I advance from here to here. Yes? And then at the end of my turn, let's say I take 1 unrest. And mainly this is how you play the Sands of Time. It is important to know that these buildings give us, and you will see during the playthrough, I cannot explain every building. Phew, that's that. Let's do fastly. Let's do the setup.
We have to choose our...
Yeah, we have to choose, but first we will choose. So again, in 4 players, we can only build 4 buildings of each type. We can build cities, we can build as many we want, and also these irrigation, we can build as many as we want. But any other building that relate to the tracks, we can only build 4. If I build 3, she builds 1, or I build all 4 and she builds none. We can build it any way we want to. Phew! And I hope you did understand how to play it. Now, let's take all of these. These go away. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We start with 7. So we need 7 and 3 warriors and the caravan. That's what we put at the beginning of the game. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one stays here. 1, 2, 3. This warrior stays back. Where do you stay, my warrior? In here. I need some water. Sorry.
Who chooses first? Who's the first player?
We see
You'll be?
immediately. First player. So. Okay. Important. Whenever we reach a dynasty, we do the scoring of the cards we put here. It's always important to play cards before the end of a dynasty, otherwise you won't get the possibility to score. Yeah, how could I forget that? Whew. Sheesh.
I think you have mentioned it.
Yeah.
You have
So
a scoring.
what did you choose? Because I didn't see.
Purple.
You chose purple? Okay.
There.
So your first player. So because you're first player, you're going to choose.
My capital.
Start. Yeah. No. You start. You start with your first. First province.
First province is the capital, right?
No. No. We first choose provinces,
Oh. Okay.
and after that you choose capitals.
I understand.
So.
So I will choose. They need to be adjacent to one another, or it's just a common thing.
Let me see. But I think you need to be adjacent. Yes. Places to. Let me see. Spread markers. Sha H. Which must be adjacent to the first territory they control.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start here.
You're gonna start there.
Yes. Let's rotate it.
Okay. Then I'm going to add here one. Now the question is, we choose our 3 territories, our 3 provinces. So I'm going to. Where is my third
there.
province?
Score.
Okay. So it's Catan style. She goes first, I go second, I go third. She goes fourth, fifth, I go sixth. My 6th territory. So I'm thinking I have to choose adjacent. I can go either with this territory, this territory, this territory. And the question is, do I want to go like this? Or do I want to go like this? Do I want more crops or do I want more money? And I think that depends on the strategy, usually. So I think I'm gonna go first with this and this, and now you can choose.
I'm gonna choose this one.
And now you choose again.
And now I choose again.
Yes.
And that's the same question I'm asking myself. I think I'm gonna come here.
Okay, then I'm going to come here.
Okay.
And now, after this, we add 1 warrior and 2 peasants in every...
This is not your territory.
Oh, sorry. In every territory we have 1 warrior, 2 peasants. 2 peasants. Okay, 1 warrior. I hope it's okay. Whoever, if someone watches. Yep. So now we have our territories marked. Okay. Now the next one is let me see. Across the border, no. 2 peasants beginning with now selects. Now we select our capital.
Okay, I'm gonna select this one.
I'm going to select this one to be my capital.
Should I place it like this or like this?
No, I think it's okay like this or like this. I think it's okay from here. I think it's good. So,
okay.
I could leave it like this. This is my capital. Okay. Good. Now after we play, Now the capital is a province, so we take this off. Yeah, it's a province. We take it. With each player chooses one of his caravan pieces across the border between his capital and any adjacent province of his. So you need to start from your capital to add one. Choose.
One caravan.
One caravan, yes, somewhere.
Oh.
Link to territories of yours.
Oh. That was not very smart, but I'm gonna place it here.
You're gonna
Like
place
this.
it here. I'm gonna place it like this, and both we can now we start at 0 on these tracks. Tell me on which track you.
On which track I want to grow?
Yes.
The civil one. Civil?
You went on the
Okay,
civil
yes.
track. Now I have to. Yeah, wait a second. Now I have to. I think. And then I'll see. Should I go on the civil track? I think I'm gonna go here. On this one, I'm gonna go on the cultural track.
You're gonna
Now,
get cultural.
One of he's on one of the three. Finally, each player beginning with a start player adds one peasant. You can add one peasant wherever you want to.
I'm adding one here.
You're adding one there. I think I'm gonna add one here. Okay, now for each civilization, randomize the level 2. So we have put these here, and now set the remaining piles aside. Yes. Beginning with the start player, each player places one advanced tracking marker on any level 1 advance. So we need to choose one technology where we start.
Do I choose first or?
Yes, you choose first.
Okay, I'm choosing this one. The build. Not build. I don't see the name. The labor.
Okay, I'm going to choose. I can either choose this one or I could choose to fight. I can choose the fighty one. But I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to choose this one, which will help me annex easier. Okay. For the moment, I think I'm okay like this. Now, we did the setup. Okay, the advanced 3 you start if you take an early game, and now we start looking at the cards, at the chronicle cards, because I want to see where am I going first. Okay. I think I'm okay. So, and now we have started the setup, and this one comes here. We start with our actions. You're the first player. These normally we choose 2 cards, we put them down, and then we do the actions.
Yes. So I'm choosing. I play them face down or directly face
Play
up?
them direct face up.
Okay, so I chose this emphasis in culture.
Yes.
And the govern action.
Okay.
So I place 1 cube here because I use this action, and one
up. It goes
down.
Goes down. Correct. That's
Your turn. I did my turn.
Yeah, you did your turn. Now the question is. Huh. I'm thinking because the first thing on my mind is what am I going to score? And I think I'm going to start just like her with an emphasis on culture. Then after I do this, the next thing which I'm going to do is do I want to low my end rest? Do I want to low my end rest? I'm going to move. I'm going to do a... No, I need to do these right now. So the first thing is I'm going to... Do I need to? I'm going to build a caravan.
Okay.
After I pay $2 or 2 crops. I have to get... we should have started with the resources.
Oh,
The
yeah,
first thing.
sorry.
We start with 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 money. Here I have 2 crops, so I start with 2 crops, and here I have 2 peasants. So for every peasant we get up to the value. So I get 2 more. So for the moment I'm going to spend 2 money, because I can spend either 2 crops or 2 money. I'm going to spend 2 money, and I'm going to build a caravan, which I'm going to build. I'm going to build a caravan, which I'm going to build here. Immediately I grow up 1 on a track. So I'm growing up here once on that track.
And you place a cube on that.
And I also, because I played this sign here, which corresponds, I place a cube. And okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna choose 2 cards. First is gonna be advance. So I can either place one or I'm gonna choose to advance. I'm gonna simply advance this one here. A level 3 should...
Yeah, because she advanced, now she draws 2 cards and chooses one, and the other one puts it here.
Let me quickly check this one.
Okay, the other one you put it back in here.
Yes, one second.
So I will...
Oh, okay. I'm gonna choose this one. Should I read what...
Yeah, this one says that your every territory you have increases by 1. So for this is a if this is a level... Oh, you're first player. This is a level 4. It transforms into a level 5.
If you have a city in that...
If you have a city, yeah. Every territory which has a city practically gets bigger. That's the technology.
Yes. And also provides 1 fountain.
Also provides, here provides 1 fountain. I hope it sees from up there. I don't know.
And my second action is gonna be... Oh, it cannot be this one. Sorry.
Well, you already... Okay, come on, I'll let you.
I wanted to do a raid. I chose the
wrong card. Yeah, yes. Okay, do a raid.
So I can move to an adjacent territory
yes.
with only 1. Or from 2 territories I can move.
You can come from 2 territories, yes.
From 2 territories here.
Yes.
Because this is adjacent to both.
Yes.
It should be adjacent. So with this one, I cannot come with both these. I cannot come... Oh, I can come there.
Yes, you can.
Okay, sorry. So I'm gonna come here with these 2 warriors. Okay. That was my... and I can get 1 resource from here?
Yes.
1 money?
Yes.
Okay, that's done.
No.
And I place another cube.
Yeah.
That's what I said?
If from 1 territory you get... It's 2 money.
Ah, for each?
For each, yes.
Okay.
It's 2 money.
1 for each. Good.
Now it's my turn, yes?
I'm gonna put my resources here to be seen.
Okay. Now I'm going to go for... I could either build 1 more caravan, My unrest is at 3. So no, I will lower my... No, I won't lower my unrest. I will build another caravan. The question is, do I go here? I think I'm gonna go here. I'll build a new caravan, which will cost me 2 more precious money, but I will build it here. And I paid, I did. And my second is this one, which lets me either 1, 2, 3. Yes, I because I have used the third one. Let me see. Let me check this because I forgot if it's. But the moment you add the third cube, that is when you take a no.
Yes, that's how I remember it.
Emphasis. If you play emphasis after afterwards, let me see. Advance. But you
if at any time all 3 boxes are filled, the player increases his marker by 1
okay,
on
so
that civilization
I have 3
category.
Why did I double check so I don't cheat?
Sorry.
I have 3. That means I can go up once, and this one lets me either advance on one of these tracks or add 1 more marker to one of these tracks. And in order to either add or advance, I need for my unrest to be less or equal to the value I am on the track, and I am, as you can see here, at 3. My unrest is at 3, so I managed to. I don't need to lower my unrest, so I don't need to lose an action. It's important to not lose actions.
I just realized I cheated.
You cheated? Why?
Yes, because I did not have 1. I have 1 there, and here is 2. So
Yeah.
I need to do a bonus action.
Okay.
So my unrest goes.
Unrest, what? Okay.
Goes plus
you needed
1.
to do a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
okay. She couldn't do that. Yeah,
yes.
she couldn't do that.
Without the bonus action, I couldn't.
Yeah, but she did the bonus action at the end of the turn. She got
yes.
She got the +2. She had the requirements, and now she takes it back. Also grows 1 on the unrest. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, now it's my turn.
You done with your turn, or?
Yes, I think I am. Yeah, I am done with my turn. Now this one goes here. Oh, sorry, we should have gone here.
Yes.
Now we roll the die to see if it's 3 or more, to see if this generation. It's a 3.
It's a 3.
So moves. Pam.
Okay.
Okay, we can play 2 more cards.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see. What do we play? You're first, so...
First, I will do...
Oh, I had to choose one of these tracks, you know? So I'm going to add this one. Oh, do I want to add it there or do I add it here? I think I'm going to add it here.
Done?
Yep. Yes.
I'm gonna do a conquer action. I'm gonna do an annex here.
Yes.
And I need to pay 3 crops because I have 3 territories.
Yes.
3 are gone. And now that is mine. This territory is mine, right?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna do a caravan action, which will let me place another cube here because I have the symbol.
Yes.
So I advance 1 on the culture track, please.
Yes.
I pay $2.
Okay.
$2?
Yes. Or 2 crops.
Let's pay 2 crops. And I'm gonna place a caravan. And if I place a caravan in a territory that doesn't have any caravan, do I get 1+1 on any track? If I place it has to be.
No, you don't. If you place it here, you
Why?
have to trace it back to your capital.
Yeah, but this one is linked with this one, and this one can be linked with this one by here.
Yes, you can do this. Yes, you are allowed to do this, but that will not grow you on any tracks. If you put it here,
Why?
you grow on.
But isn't it linked by? It is
Yes,
not.
it is, but it doesn't touch a capital. It has to touch a capital. When you
Okay.
so you put it there. Which one of the tracks you?
On another one on the culture, please.
Okay. It is my turn. Yes. Did you play your 2 actions?
Yes.
Okay. Now I will. What do I want to do? So normally you'd have to think while, but now I have to also do the stream, so you have to think before and then you play. But now I'll as I go. I know I want to. I will. Do I want to take? Yeah. One thing which I am going to do is play this action, which will let me lose 1 unrest. And that's it. And the other action is, I'm not going to do anything anymore for the moment. I'm going to use this, I'm going to push this card, but I'm going to use this action, which lets me advance on one of the tracks. And I will advance on this one. I will advance here. And I have both of these technologies. This one, when I annex, I pay -1 per warrior. And this one unlocks on all of my cards. Unlocks, where are my cards? Go close. On all of my cards, unlocks all of these. I don't need to play on an emphasis on it. So, I'm okay. I'm okay right now. So, what am I going to do? I did this. Oh, at the end of my turn, because I played, my unrest goes back. Yeah, I had to do it. Should I have done this? Maybe I shouldn't. I can do something else. I think I can do something else. No. Yeah, I think it's smarter this way. I will not take. I will not take my unrest down. It was at 3. I'm going to take it up. I'm going to be at 4. And I'm going to master in one territory which I have. I can transform one. I can add 1 warrior. I add 1 warrior in here. And I can transform at any time 1 peasant, and I'll transform this peasant into a warrior. I trained him good, and now he's a warrior.
Because you have them.
Yeah, because I have
Advanced.
because I have that technology. Now I have this. This costs me $1. Let's not forget the costs. And this is, and that's it for the moment. Yep, simple.
Yep.
Now we take the die and see what happens. Yeah. Wait a second. Should I do it? Here I had 1. Let's do it in here. Because I don't want to take unrest. I did it here, in this territory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a 3. I needed a 5 or a 6. So this generation goes back. This moves. The dynasty moves forward. We start a new generation. The first thing we look at is population growth. We are here, so population growth. We have 1. Oh, but I still take unrest. Whatever I do, I still take unrest.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah, so I better leave it here. Sorry. I have it like this, yeah? So we're gonna add 1 to each territory we control.
That's correct.
Now we check for overcrowding. This is 4, 4, 3. I have 5 in here. And this I have 4.
5.
It's a 5, so I take unrest. Ooh, I'm with unrest at 5. It's going to be harder to do things.
I also take one unrest from
Yep.
here.
It happens. Now, check for end of dynasty and chronicle scoring. No, we have at least 2 more. And prepare for a new generation. We prepare for a new generation. We take our cards back. These go away. We take our cards back.
And
We the crops and the money. We lose all the crops and our money. And we take again. Let me see. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm good. I'm good. Yes. So I have here. Let me go closer. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 money. That's 4 money. Let's put it here. 4 money. Here I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 crops. Here I have 1, 2 money. And that's that. Let's move on forward.
okay. Now you are the first player.
Yeah, I'm the first player on the next generation. And the first thing which I'm going to do is I need to place some emphasis. I have money. Let me see. Oh, this one moved or?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's here. It's on the 4th. Yep. So what do I want to do first and foremost? So I think I'm going to want to. I would build. Or no, I won't build. I will do something else. I think I'm going to. Although I don't need an emphasis right now because I have unlocked this technology, I don't need an emphasis, but I would like to grow on that track. So
that's good for a later turn.
So that's good for a later turn. So I think, or should I get an? Yeah, the first thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to play an emphasis though. Should I play an emphasis still on culture? I need to play an emphasis on culture again. So I still need to play an emphasis on culture. My unrest is way too big right now. It's at 5. So how many crops? So I need to pay right now. I need to pay. Oh, sorry. I want my unrest down. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pay 3 crops because I have 3 territories and take my unrest down once. And then because I paid an emphasis on this, I get a -1 again, and now things are a bit cheaper for me to build if I want to build. My unrest was way too it's too expensive. So I don't now overcrowding will happen later, so it's better now to move. I think we're going to move. Okay, your turn.
So I'm gonna place an emphasis here
Yes.
and the govern card, which lets me put a cube here, and I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 crops. I get 1 back to decrease my unrest by 1.
You have 4 territories.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, we have too many territories. Okay.
Yes.
Now it's my turn.
Move. This one moves. That one
Yes,
moves.
this one moves. It's my turn. I'm going to play a raid. Although I would have liked to do, but let me see. Let me see if I can do more. I could play a raid, or I could go caravanning. And I think I'm gonna go caravanning. Yes. Oh, very important. Here I forgot. 1, 2, 3. Let me choose the first two. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. For the moment.
That one lets you advance one on the
if I
political.
go, it let me advance one on the political track. So I think I'm gonna go build some caravans. I'm gonna build one caravan, which costs me exactly $2. I wanted to build, but I will not be able to build. I want to look at my cards, and my cards. I need to be at. I don't think I can get as many. I don't think I can get as many. Right now I can do this, which is good. So let's see. So I'm going to build one caravan here. Yeah, one caravan is enough. I'm going to build one caravan. Where are my caravans? So my caravans are in here. And I'm going to build it here. I'm going to pay 2 money. I already paid the 2 money. Mm-hmm. And I take another cube. I put it here. This one, because I touched your capital, I get one more on tracks, and I'm gonna get one here on the civil track. I got one space on the civil track.
I do like that.
And now I will go further. Sigh. I'm going to use this card, which I'm at rest 3. I am 3 here, which is good. And I'm going to advance here. This one says that every library that I build, these are libraries, will give me one more lira symbol.
Yes.
And also this one gives me a lira symbol. Also libraries have this special ability. Libraries says that +1 to heritage in any civ category. It can grow on any track you want, +1. That's why it's good to build a library, because you get smarter. So
you have 3
I
cards?
I have 4 cards now.
No, 3 cards with the same symbol.
I have this. Now this one goes.
Whoa!
I'm at 4.
So far away.
Yes, I kind of am. So that kind of dictates a bit of my strategy right now. So everything. So this moved here. Let's see if we roll.
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry, you're first. Sorry.
No, I'm second.
You're second. Sorry, I'm first.
I'm gonna do. My actions are gonna be. First, I'm gonna do a tribute.
Yes.
I'm gonna get.
No, you can get the money from me. Yeah.
From mine.
You get from yours.
1 from mine, right?
Yes.
From my colony.
Yes.
Only $1, right? And I'm gonna choose this because you just touched my capital. I'm gonna get another money from you.
Yeah, you get the money from me.
Thank you. So I'm not done. I'm gonna do a build action, and because I also put these 2 cubes because I have 3 symbols, I advanced one place
One.
there. And
And-
I'm gonna build a city because building a city requires this
Yes.
emphasis. And
Yes.
I need a city, please.
She builds her city. Where do you build your city?
That's
You
a
have to build it in
good
a
question.
colony or province you control.
Yes, I know. And I think I'm gonna build it here.
Okay, take a marker to that you have a city. One of those big.
This
yeah,
one?
yeah. This one symbolizes you have a city there.
Okay, thank you. And I need to pay. I need to pay for the city. This.
Yes, when you pay for the city, you pay the value of your. That's 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 is
Wait,
the value.
wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna place it here.
You want to place it there?
Yes, I want to place it here. I'm
Okay.
certain. It's 4 plus 3.
It's 7.
It's 7 minus because I have this.
Yeah.
It's minus 1 per peasant.
Peasant.
So it's 3.
It's 3 because of that technology.
I have to
You
pay 3 and 2 are out.
2. This is the tribute for putting them to work. People died during those days building things, building
Yes.
cities.
They are
Okay.
very nice people. Okay, now I'm done. You can roll the dice.
Okay. A
Really?
1.
I was not expecting that from you. Sincerely.
Yeah. I don't like this one. Positive say, can you get that one? Yeah, I don't really like this one. I think it is not very good for this. Yeah, put it here. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't get mad on that one. Just
No, I
because you
won't.
don't like it.
No, but this is better. It rolls better on the bigger one,
On the castle.
on the castle. Yeah. Now, oh no!
It's the end of the generation.
No!
Yes, and the end of the dynasty.
No.
Do you want to roll again on the new one?
No, we rolled. Yeah, it's a 1. This one moves,
Yes.
and we haven't played cards.
Yes. Yes.
I thought I should have played one more card.
Yeah.
I didn't need to come here. I should have played on. Yeah, well, play better next time. Now I have to take 2. I forgot to do this. When I advanced here, I have to take
Yeah.
2. I'm gonna take this one for the moment. Okay, this one says that every colony that I have gives me 1 more lira symbol plus this lira symbol. Wow!
So,
We didn't play. Ow! And see, now it's a 5. But yeah, we rolled. It was a 1.
Okay.
So the generation stops, and we go to the next dynasty. And now the first thing we do, we look for overcrowding.
population growth, we don't
We
do
don't
that.
do that. Overcrowding. It is. I am overcrowded
I don't have overcrowding.
because you. Yeah, I don't have overcrowding.
Yes, I have. Oh no.
Yes, you have here overcrowding.
Oh,
So you have
no.
overcrowding. So you take
Oh
unrest.
no. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to migrate on the next turn if it would have existed.
Okay.
So,
Yep, we
Yeah.
take our cards back. We take 2 plus 4, I get $6. 1 and 5.
1, 2, 3.
And
Four, five.
this one goes away, this one goes back. And 3 crops.
And now I'm the first player.
And now you're the first player. Oh
Thank
no, I can't believe it. And the new dynasty normally we should have put some cards here and scored because the first dynasty ended. Oh.
Yes, that's what we should have done. We didn't do
We didn't
it.
do it.
Well,
That's life.
that's
Move
life.
forward.
Yes, exactly. So let me check what to do.
I should get.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one and this one, and I will Oh, no, this one. I'm gonna...
So,
Sorry. So, I'm gonna use this emphasis. I'm gonna place a cube on it.
yes,
Because I'm using the caravan action.
yes.
I'm gonna place a caravan. Because I have the city, I can start placing caravans from the city.
Yeah, but you already have, you have here, and now you can also have a line here, so it doesn't matter if you have a city or not there. It really doesn't
Well,
matter.
It does for my soul. I
Yeah,
have
probably.
a city.
Yes.
But I'm gonna place here.
And where, on which track you want to grow?
That's a good question.
She went on a trade route. Yeah, she put the caravan on a trade good, so she can grow.
Here, please.
Where?
Here.
Here?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And I need to pay, and I'm gonna pay $2 for this. Your turn.
I did not enjoy this. I prepared for the round, and I could have scored 3 points. 3 points.
You didn't.
I did not. That's the main problem. Yeah. And now let's see what I'm doing.
I'm sure you're gonna do better.
Probably I will at some point.
I'm
Take
sure.
my cards. Okay, let's see. I want to play an emphasis on something. I really need to play an emphasis on something. I also have unrest. I have big unrest right now. But I also have money. So I will play... where's the... Okay. So this one here. This one comes here. I'm going to play an emphasis on... No, I don't want to build right now. I want to take this one, and I'm going to... I have 3 territories. I can only go once back. I need to play... I don't care about growing, but I need to play an emphasis on this one, because I want to take... I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to move 2 back. I need my unrest low, so I can build things. Okay, it's your turn.
You only have 3 territories?
Yes, I only have 3 territories for the moment.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna use these 2 cards. First, I'm gonna do a govern action, so I'm gonna go once
back because, yeah.
And I'm thinking, should I go another one? I should pay 4 crops, and I think I will. I'm gonna pay 4 crops because I have 4 territories. I'm gonna go another one back. And then I'm gonna advance or place a new one, and I'm gonna place a new one in here, because 2 it's the correct way.
Yeah.
This round.
I can migrate, and I will... can I raid? It would be smarter to raid, but this one lets me build a caravan. So I for the moment, I'll migrate. I'll come with these 2 beautiful warriors here.
Beautiful warriors.
And with... Let me see.
Oh, I forgot. Should have placed these 2 and another one here.
I'm going to take 1 peasant in here. I don't need these many warriors. 1 more peasant in I have 3 peasants right now. There. And I'm going to move this one here with this peasant here. Yeah, let's come like this. I'm not worried. And I'm done. And I can build a caravan.
And you need to play your next card.
Oh, I built a caravan, and now I'm going to wow, 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 wow. I can move all warriors. This one says I can move only one and one.
No, I
In migrate.
think is as far as I.
Migrate. Let's double check this one. The player may move any or all of his citizens. Yeah, I remembered correctly.
Yeah, that's how I remembered also.
So in adjacent territories.
Of course. Where did you move this from? From here?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
The question is, yeah, this is may move. In a raid, I may move, but I think it would have been smarter to just do this. Sorry, I did that now, but I wanted to migrate also the peasants there, so that's why I did the migrate. So I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one in here. I do a raid. In a raid, you move adjacent only these. Only warriors. And now from all territories, I get, because I have this unlocked, from all territories, I get, yeah, let me go closer. From all territories, I get, from all territories, not from one territory, from all territories, because I have that unlocked. I get 1 resource per, and I'm going to get myself some crops. I really want 4 crops. Your turn. Oh no.
The dice.
And now we roll the die to see if we go one more generation. Please let it be one more generation. Come on. Oh, sorry. So it came here 1, 2, no? 1, 2. Oh no, it was here.
Yes.
It was
1,
here.
2
It's good.
is correct.
It's good. It's a 5.
Now it goes 1 and 1.
Now it goes 1 and 1.
Yes. Now I'm first and I'm thinking what to do. I think I will.
Think.
Yes. Oh. So when I migrate, I can move to adjacent territories, right?
Yes.
So with these ones, I can't count
Nope.
here.
Nope.
Just here.
Yes, there. Because this one is not adjacent to you. Adjacent is only this territory, but if you enter here, we start a fight probably, if you want that. No, we don't start immediately. We cannot start. If you come here, for example.
But that's not your territory.
That's not my territory. No, you can come there. There's no problem.
Good to know. But no, I'm gonna do something. I can migrate from all territories to adjacent territories. Okay,
yes.
So first I'm gonna come with this one here, with this one here.
Yes.
And with these two here. because it's adjacent.
Yes.
I don't like it that much. Well, it is what it is.
Okay.
And then I am gonna do...
I am very curious if it's okay from up there. Let's go closer.
Let's move this one here. From here, I want to move it here. I'm gonna do a build. Let's see how I can manage to do a build. Where is my build card? Here is my build card. And I want to build here, and I have 2.
Yes. What do you want to build?
Plus, I think I want to build a road, or not a road. I'm gonna build a wonder here. If I build a wonder,
okay.
it's a level 4.
It's a level 4. It costs you 4.
4 plus
2,
2,
6.
6. But I have 4 workers.
Okay,
So
-1.
it's $2.
$2, yes.
I have $2, and 2 go away.
Yes. Okay. My turn. I'm going to annex. I will pay. I have 3 territories, so I need to pay 3 crops, and I annex this territory. This territory, I will annex. I will annex this one or this one. No, I'm gonna annex this one.
This one or this one? This one or this one?
Okay,
Which
I annexed it. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to advance on this track. Oops, sorry. I'm going to advance here. My level, so I'm at level 4, my unrest is at 2, so I can do this. I advanced here. Every colony gives me a lira symbol, and it also gives me one more lira symbol. So I did this, and I get one more cube here. Whew! Okay. Now it is...
Roll the die?
I can roll the die. I need a 5 or a 6. I would like to go one more turn here if it's a 5. Come on! Oh, no.
Doesn't
Once
count.
again. 5!
Wow! Good roll.
Bum, bum. At the end of this, goes back, so the generation ends.
Okay.
So we need
to check for overcrowding.
Yes, I know.
Yes. I just wanted to remind everybody. So I'm gonna use this one, and which one? 1 second. 1, 2.
Certainly I will. So now I'm on what?
Okay. How many do I have everywhere? Which one was the car? We don't have a car that let us place population, do we?
Yes, it only
Oh,
lets
the
us...
one that transforms them, but
yes,
no.
that's the only one.
Yeah. I cannot do.
You cannot do,
Okay.
but you can undo.
Trying to be funny. I think I don't know what to do, sincerely, because I can get resources which I'm not gonna use. That's my dilemma.
So, what do you think?
When I use a tribute, I take as many resources as there are peasants in that no peasants in that
let me see.
in this
oh no.
colony of mine.
Let me see the tribute action. No, you take one resource per colony of yours.
Per colony.
Yes.
Okay. Which is not really helpful. I can also take something from it, but that's not.
It's just a tribute. It's not. They don't give you everything they have.
Well, that would be nice, don't you think?
Nah.
Why not? I mean, that would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna do a raid. I'm gonna do a raid action, and I'm gonna jump this one here or here. No, here or here. Here. Yeah, let's place it there.
And you're gonna take 3 crops from there. That's what the raid does. For every you have, you're gonna take 3 crops.
Oh, I don't have anything to do with 3 crops. Yes, I know. I'm gonna take 3 crops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do a conquer action, and I'm gonna annex this territory with 4 crops that I have, because I have 4 territories, and I just have another colony right here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
The first thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to build a level 4.
Yes.
I'm building myself a theater. It's a theater, no?
Yes, it's a university.
University.
Yes.
I built myself an university, which gives me 2 lira symbol.
How?
What do you mean how?
What did you pay for that?
4 plus
Plus
my
2.
address 2. It's 6.
Oh, that's a 5er.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
5er. Yes.
Okay. I thought it was a 2.
And my last action will be, I think it's smart to play a card. I'm going to play a card.
Yes, that's a smart move.
And the card is 14.
Yes.
I think it's a bit too many. Yeah, I have to grow that one too. I have to add that one too. So, what are we going to do?
Yes. You were saying?
Yes, I was. I was thinking, let me see, I have to go. Hey, where are you? I need to find that card. I'm going to put, so I'm going to need, right now I think I'm okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I have 1, 2.
Okay.
Wait for it.
I am not. I know what you want to do.
Yes. So I'm going to place a card. I will show you, and only you, what I want to do.
I kind of know what you're doing.
So I'm going to play this for this. For this. You kind of know what I'm doing, no?
Yes.
And I'm going to play
Oh, over there.
over there.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yes.
Okay. Now the generation, it's
Ends. Come here.
done. We do population.
Yes, population growth. Population growth.
Population growth.
Population growth. Yes, it's population growth.
Growth.
So I have one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here.
This is not yours.
Oh, sorry, one here. Yes, I have 4.
Okay. We check for overgrowing. You know that you do overcrowding.
Yes,
sorry.
yes, I have. I take one unrest.
I don't have. I am proudly saying that.
Wait, let me see. Did I play 3 cards? No, I did not play 3 cards.
Okay.
But I know I did not play 3 cards. Well, yeah, but it wasn't smart to play 3 cards.
There is no end of dynasty, no chronicle scoring, prepare for new generation.
So I
take everything back.
1, 2 plus 1, 2, 3. I take 5 crops.
Oh yeah.
And $2 plus 4 bucks is
A lot of bucks.
$6.
It's a lot of bucks.
Okay.
I take 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 4. That's a 5er.
Fortunately, I lose at the end of the generation. I lose the emphasis. But it is what it is.
You're first.
I am first, and I'm going to do this. Okay, what I really know I want to go there. Oh! Level 4.
Oh yeah. Yep.
2, and I'm gonna choose 1. I think I'm gonna go for aesthetics, which gives me 3 more lira symbols. 4. Okay. And then my next action will be I know I want this.
Okay.
I need to grow somewhere. And I need to build that there. I can go 2. So 2 is... I think I can go higher than this. But I do need... Oh, I think I'm gonna need to emphasize on culture, and I do not want this. But I have to. So I'm gonna emphasize on culture. And I am going to build a caravan. And I'm going to build a caravan. Ooh, you're going to build a caravan.
Yes, where are you
I'm
building?
going to build a caravan.
Yes, very
And I'm going to build it
Where are you
here.
building?
Because it traces all the way back to my capital.
Okay.
And that gives me 1 more, which I'm going to use it here. Your turn.
I'm gonna use this emphasis. I'm gonna place one cube, and I'm gonna advance this one. Over here, I need 2 level 4. So, or how many? I choose from these 3. I choose 2. I take randomly take.
Yes. The question is,
Okay.
I'm going to take this one, which lets me, I'm going to put another cube. Oh, this one goes here, this one goes here. I'm going to put...
No. Okay, yes, sorry, you're the first player. Yes, it's right. Okay.
I'm going to advance, I'm going to come here, and I'm going to get one more. And that's that.
No, you have to play one more card.
Oh, I have to play one more card, you're right.
Yes.
So I'm at 4. Oh, let me see. I want to build something, which is my unrest is at 3 right now. I had the prerequisites. My unrest was minus on the next anywhere. I think I'm gonna yeah, and that the game becomes a bit more thinky when you start to build. I can build either this or that, and I think I'm gonna build that because that gives me one more heritage. And yep, the first thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to lower, I'm gonna pay this, and I'm going to lower my ones. That's all that I need, and that gives me one more cube and one more here. I think I'm okay. Now I'm going to build and use the build action.
Whoa. What are you doing? You have to play only 4 cards.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's right. You just
I don't wanna do that. Nope. First I will build. I don't know what will happen then.
So you take 1 back here.
Yes, I take 1 back.
Okay.
Or should I take the unrest and see what happens? Or should I play?
Or should you, or shouldn't you, or should you, or shouldn't you? That's the question.
You know what? Yeah, this is okay. I can go here right now. It's okay. I did correct what I did. Take me back 1 at unrest. And
May
then yes.
Okay, first I'm gonna do a build action, and I'm gonna build a Colosseum, please, a level 2. Yes, and I'm gonna build it. Sorry, I'm gonna build it here. So I need
own territory, yes.
2 plus 2 is 4.
It's her unrest plus the value of the building.
I have a question.
4, yes.
Is this a must? I must use it every time?
No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't have to. Let me see. I don't think so. Wait for it. I don't think so. You're not. Let me see. Structures, not these ones. I'm interested in the advanced. But a player may have advances, but does not have to use them.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check.
I'm gonna pay 4, and then I build that one, and then I'm gonna play a Chronicle, and I'm gonna play it right here.
Okay, let's see what happens. It's a 4.
Okay, go forward. One more.
One more.
Okay. You're the first one. Do your thingies.
Yes, the first thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to build once, which costs me my unrest is 2, so I will prepare for later. So I will let me play nobody watches now, but later somebody will see. I'm going to build whatever. This is a wonder. What is this? The fort gives me.
The fort.
Yeah, not there. Oh, there too. Sorry.
What is the fort? Which one
level
is
3. Plus 5 to
walls?
battle strength in this territory. Walls, yeah. This is what walls give us.
Well,
Do I want to build walls?
it's kind of thematic.
Yeah, they're good, but
You have strong walls to resist the battle.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to build a wonder in here. That's a level 4. That's 4 plus 2 is 6.
Did you finish your actions?
Immediately.
Because I have a question.
Okay.
I do have a question.
Yes, please ask the question.
If I want to reuse this card,
Okay.
I want to reuse the advance card. Do I reuse the symbol also? So I place one?
No.
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 You used it.
Well.
No, you reuse it.
Well. I was just hoping.
No, you are. No, you are. But no.
Better.
Let me see. So I had to build. I built it. I paid for it. It's 4 plus 2. And now I want to play a card. And my card is... Whoa. I'm only at 2. It doesn't help me. I need it to grow somewhere. Let me see something. Because I want to see, I want to number some things.
We don't do population growth at the end of this generation, do we?
No, we don't do population growth.
Okay. No. We already done that.
Yeah,
this dynasty. Okay.
We do overcrowding though.
Maybe, maybe not.
So I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. So I'm okay with that. I wanted more, but I can't do more.
Yeah, that's the struggle.
Oh! I know what I want.
You realize you can.
I realize I can.
Okay.
So I will build a library, which costs me, I have to take 2 money back. which costs me 2 plus the value plus my unrest is 2. That 4, I had 6. And that gives me +1 on any track. And I'm going to put it here. And then I'm going to place a card. And I will place this one here.
Oh no!
I grow up here and I place. So I built this, the library. Library lets me grow up on one track. Because, and I'll show you so you can see why, I needed this in order to play this card. And I am what? I will explain it immediately. So I managed to do something. Hello. I'm curious if we can hear ourselves. Yes, we're okay.
We are okay.
Yes, we're okay, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, let's say. Okay, first I'm gonna use the caravan action.
Yes.
Why do I do that? I don't know for sure, but I'm using it. I pay 2 crops. I'm gonna place a caravan.
Yes.
Oh no. That's not nice. That's not nice. I'm gonna place a caravan. I don't want to place caravans. If I cannot benefit from it, I don't want to place caravans.
But you can benefit later. I mean, you can come here and then maybe come here.
Yes, and you will take resources from me. Fine,
well, that's life.
I said.
But you don't touch my capital yet, in order to take resources from you.
I know. Oh, okay.
But now.
Okay. Then I'm gonna redo this action. I'm gonna take 1 unrest and I'm gonna advance here.
Okay. Does that?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes. No, you do the roll the dice.
I would pray for a 5, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It's a 4. And that means this one comes here, this one comes here. We start with it's change for overcrowding. I am overcrowded. That population change doesn't come up until here, but I am overcrowded. I am overcrowded here.
Okay,
I have 5,
take 1. I'm not overcrowded.
I'm going to take 1
My
unrest.
people are wild and free.
Just take. Okay.
It's the end of the dynasty.
Okay, it's the end of the dynasty. Let me see. Please give me.
Check for population growth, overcrowding, and then end of dynasty and chronicle scoring.
And chronicle scoring. And now we turn the cards and we see if we managed to do whatever we were trying to do.
Okay.
So here says I need that my capital to be at a value of minimum 6. And right now my value is 4 plus 2 is exactly 6. So I take what it says here. Let me show you. I need it to be at minimum 6. I am at 6. I need to be at minimum 3. Here I am at 3. That says I'm going to take 6 points. She has...
I need to have at least 8 fountains.
8 fountains. She went for the fountains.
And let me show you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and this one, this is...
These give you additional symbols.
It
so
gives me additional fountain for each
Colosseum you have, or
each
road.
Colosseum or road, and I have a Colosseum, so I have, I think, 10 was the number.
Yeah, but you needed 8 for this.
Well.
So you get 6 points.
I do.
And then I go here. I need 10 lira for 10 points.
And you have 10 lira?
Oh, I should have. I have 2 here. I have 1, 2, 3 because of this technology. I have +1. That's 2 + 4. I have 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have 10. Oh, here. 10, 11.
Okay. You have 16? 16.
16 points, yes.
Okay. I also have...
you have 1 point.
I have 1 point for the wonder. The
Yes.
wonder gives me points at the end of each dynasty.
1
so
point.
+1. And this one gives +1 for each wonder. So plus another one.
Okay.
Yes.
2 more
So
points.
it's done.
It's done.
We take our chronicles.
We take our chronicles back.
Now I'm gonna be the first player.
You're gonna be the first player. Let's take our cards back. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
We give this back and we prepare for a new...
Câte mi-au ieșit? 11? How many liras did I have? 11?
Yes, I was not understanding you. You were speaking in a foreign language. Yes, you had 11.
It's doable. It is doable.
Cool. We take resources.
We take resources, yes. So I have 3 + 1, 4 + 3, 7. So I have 5. Give me 2 more, please. Just 2 more, please. Thank you. And money, I have 4 money here plus 2 money here is 6 money. So it's 2. Take me a 5er. I can spend here, and this is the money that I has.
You has as a joke.
Yes.
Okay.
Not as a joke. This is what I has. You joke as much as you want to. I think I forgot to mention at the beginning that you can only play 1 card here. No, it's logical. I think it is logical.
And 1 card in each category.
Yes.
You can place
Yes,
2 cards
yes,
in...
Yes, yes. You can place 1 in for the capital, 1 for the fountains, 1
Yes.
for... yeah.
And so on. So I need to do something.
You kind of need, yes.
Yeah, kind of need. Kind of need. I kind of need.
I can do this.
Okay, I'm gonna place this emphasis and the build action. I place a cube here and I'm gonna build a city, please. Give me a city.
Take a city, please.
Thank you, please. And I'm gonna place a city.
Certainly, please.
Can I place a city? I don't think I can place a city. I don't know. I cannot do this. I can't do this. I can't do it.
You can't do it?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no. Okay, then first I'm gonna do the govern action and I'm gonna also the the Colosseum says, here is the Colosseum, when computing the empire size for the purposes of paying to use the govern action or to annex new territories, the owner does not count this territory towards the total.
You
so
have -1, yes.
Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to pay 4 crops. 5 plus 1 is, so I get -1. Okay, done.
Why did you get -1?
Because I did the govern action.
This one is -1 for, wait a second, is -1 to govern or annex. Okay.
Govern action, annex. That's what I just read.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, it's your turn.
It is my turn.
Yes.
You know what's the main problem? So the first thing I want to do is I want to move there and there. So I don't need this.
Or that.
Or that. That's correct. So I'm going to I want to do a raid. I'm going to raid. I'm going to move these two in here.
He's gonna raid.
I'm going to take 2 money.
Yes. You should do that.
I raided, and my next action is this is a thinky game. My next action is I would like to annex that territory. I want to make it mine.
You want to make it yours?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
I want to annex, please. I'm going to annex that territory, which I have to pay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need to pay 4. This is my 5th territory, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
This one moves, this one moves.
I'm gonna do a build first. And I'm gonna build a city. Now I'm gonna build a city. Please give me the city.
Take the city, please.
I'm gonna build it here.
Okay.
At the cost of 4 plus 2 minus 1, I guess.
Yes.
It's 5.
Yeah.
5. And I take out, if I have only one, what do I do? I take out only one?
You take out only one, I think.
Because it's the symbol of
yeah, I think you take out only one, yeah. You have to take out 2, but...
Maybe I can take out 2 citizens. 2 peasants.
No, 2 peasants says.
The supply.
It doesn't. But I believe you take whatever you have. So you take that one. Yep.
So I... Okay.
Yep. It should be logical.
Now I did this. And then I'm gonna use the caravan. So I'm gonna pay 2 crops. I don't have many resources though. Let me put this one so I don't forget. And I'm gonna place a caravan. Here.
Yes.
Here. And because it's a city, it's...
You get one on,
I get one on
whichever track you want.
Give me one here. You don't have anyone in here?
Nope. None
How
whatsoever.
did you advance? You used the bonus action? Because you first placed it here, but to advance, I think you...
I think I used it. I
Okay.
probably used it.
Let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best.
Okay, your turn.
Now I'm going to... Anyways, I've lost an action if I did it, but it is what it is. I'm going to advance once here, and I'm going to go 5. Let's see, 5s. Which one did I want? Really? It would give me 1 wonder, give me 1 2.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, yes. Well, I will manage to build, so I'm okay with this.
Oh.
And this is the last one. So I advanced. I'm okay with this one. I'm okay. And then the next one is...
What will you do?
So I know this. I want to do this and that. So I want to do this in order to do that. I want to do this and this. I know I can get this. I know I can get this. The question is, what else can I get? Do I get any more pops? So I need to go on this one. Okay. I think I this is the most I can do, I think.
You do?
Yes, I terribly do. So
It's not bad.
my next, these cards practically, after you start playing the game, these cards start to tailor your strategy a bit. So let me think. What do I need? I need to do one more action, yes?
Yes.
And my next action will be I would want to play. I want to do a build. And I'm going to build for this. Yes. I do not want to build a city. I just want to build a wonder. I'm going to build this beautiful, beautiful wonder. Oh, can I do this?
Why not? 4 plus 3?
Yeah,
7.
I'm okay with this. So that's 4 plus 3, it's a 7. Okay. Your turn.
Roll the die, please.
Oh, let's see what happens. It's a 6.
Whoa.
Moves here. Okay, your turn.
Oh, okay. I don't really... Not very happy with what I did. But I'm gonna move on. First I'm gonna do a tribute action. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take 1 buck and 1 crop.
And 1 buck from me.
And 1 buck. Thank you.
I don't really care that much.
And then... Oh yeah, that was the tribute. And then I'm gonna migrate. And I'm gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here. And
Don't talk to yourself.
why not?
Talk to the nice people who are watching.
The nice people who are watching should see what we did here. Okay, I did. We did. The hands wants to say.
Okay.
I'm done.
You did? You're
Yes.
done? Fine. The first thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to play a card, a chronicle card.
No.
And I'm going to play it. Ooh. I'm going to play it here.
Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna advance once.
Yes, and the second thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to build a caravan to your, because I have,
To my what?
I'm going to build a caravan. I don't have an emphasis, but fortunately you have, oh sorry, you have also this card which lets us build caravans which link to our capital or to a city for 2 bucks or 2 crops. I don't have any money, but I do have some crops. And it's not, it doesn't need unlocking or emphasis. So I'm going to build a caravan, a beautiful, beautiful caravan in here. And I am touching a city.
No, I don't think
I
that's
need
correct.
touching your city. Look back.
Oh, okay.
I am touching a city. It's the first of my caravans which touches a city, and I can grow this one in here. Oh, this one should have gotten here now. Yes, it did. Okay, we're done. We roll again. Now, it's a 6 again. We do it one more time. Ooh, this is evil. We need to migrate. This is 3. Yeah, you're the first one. I'm sorry. I have to go for 30 seconds.
It's a 6, so it advances. This one, and
Yep. This one comes here.
am I wrong or?
No, you're very... We started
Right.
here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna place a chronicle. And I'm thinking which one to place, because it's a bit tricky. It is a bit tricky. Not very happy with what I did. I shouldn't have grown on this track. I should have grown here, but anyways, mistakes were made. 8, 9, 10, 11. At the moment I have 11 fountains, so I should be able to bring 2 more. But I'm gonna place this card. At least 2 more. And then my next I'm gonna redo the caravan action. I'm gonna pay 2 crops. I'm gonna I lost my words. I'm gonna come here once, and then I'm gonna place a caravan, and it's gonna be here. So I grow one more here. And now we are waiting. Well, thinking about ways of coming back at least on the scoring track.
Sorry.
The host is back.
Sorry. Okay. Well, nobody's watching live, so we're okay. I think we're okay. I have to do something now.
Yes.
I want to do an annex here. So I will do an annex. What is the annex card? I know I have. So where's my annex card? Oh, it's in here.
You have used it.
What did I annex? I annexed this one, yes? But I cannot annex.
Why not?
Because I don't have crops.
You cannot annex any once more, you wanna say.
But I can do something else. I can migrate into this 3. Anywhere adjacent I can migrate. Can take this one here, this one here. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a smart idea. I will take the unrest. This is life. I'm okay with that. So, do I want to migrate, or do I want to do something else smarter? I don't have any money, so I cannot do this. I can have a tribute from my colonies, but it's not that good. I don't have an emphasis on that, so I cannot play cards the way that I want to play cards. So right now, I have this. I will do this, and I will, because I want to build a caravan. Then I want to build a caravan. Yeah, I will build it here. And this one lets me. This was at 4.
Yes.
Oh, that one was at 4.
I don't know how, but you were at 4.
So yeah, no, that's good. I was at 4. I grew up here once because I stepped on this trade good. Yeah. Let me show the people. So not here. Here, a trade good. Now I did the trace. Look, caravans.
Wow, you formed a circle.
Almost. Now the question is.
Almost a circle of caravans. That's so nice.
And then I will. It's tilted. No, but I want this. And then I need to take the unrest because I have nothing else. The only thing which I can do is make more armies, but I don't want to make. Oh, I don't have the money to make armies. So I'll place a card down, and I'm going to take one unrest, please, and I'm going to move this one here. And because that happened, I draw 2 cards. And I can choose to either learn this or I'm not sure I'm gonna. Let me see. What happens if I build a theater?
We don't have theater. That's university.
So
University provides two symbols. What?
amphitheater. What do you mean?
Oh,
To
amphitheater.
build, conquer,
Oh,
caravan.
sorry.
But I don't want to build. So
Sorry.
I think I'm gonna take this one. Oh, sorry. Let me go here.
Okay.
This and
I can see that in your trading route. You're
yes.
not very interested in the islands.
No.
You only go on the continent.
Yes.
You don't have a problem with the sea or.
No, I don't. Okay.
Okay, we were joking.
Or yeah, I think it's I had to do that there. Or I could just not advance. Yeah, I advanced. It's okay. Or no. Sorry. But I don't have. I need to take one unrest up, not down. Why'd you take me down?
Did I take it down?
Did you take me down or it was a 3? Yeah, it was a 3. Take me a 4, please. Yep, and that's that.
Yeah, sorry. Yep. Yes, I did do a mistake. Yep. The generation is done. Generation, not dynasty.
Yes, it's done.
Yes, we take all our cards back.
Yes, we take all our cards back. Yes.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
I would have preferred. Do you mind if I don't do this? Where did I? Oh, here. No.
Mhm.
I came. No, I wanted those two. It's okay. So let me see, because I.
Population growth.
Population growth. This is gonna be tricky. How many territories I have?
You or me?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not okay. 4, 5.
Did you place there? I don't remember.
No, I didn't. Oh, I did migrate. No, I wanted to migrate here because it's smarter to migrate there. This is 4. This is 5. So this one could have gone here, and this one could have gone here. So
what
now
are you doing?
I am getting. I'm trying not to be useless. I mean to have more population than what I can produce.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to take unrest because of the.
I don't take unrest.
Okay, and that's that. This is 4. This is 5.
The dynasty doesn't end, so we just prepare for new generation. With
4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9. 5, 4. I take 4. Yes, and then I go 2 here. Plus 3 is 5. Plus 4, 9 crops. 3, 4, and this is a 5.
okay.
So I have this is a 5. This is what I did as a 5, and I am first. Yes.
Yes. Please do your first action.
I will try to do it immediately.
Good.
Let me. This is what I think, which I don't like. I wanted to track my. In order to track your fountains and your liras, you need some sort of a tracker. So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna put a cube at how many liras I have. So I have 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be 5 liras until now. 5 plus 3 is 8. 10 plus 5, 15. Plus 2 is 17. How many do you have?
You lost me.
So
How many? Oh, okay.
so I have 1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7, 8, 9.
You don't have this one.
9. Yes,
9.
9 from these.
Plus
Plus
from this.
3, 12. From this 13. From this
14.
14.
15. Okay, 15 from this one,
From
yes.
15.
And,
Plus 2. 2 from here.
Yes,
It's
17.
17. So I'm going to track it here. I have 17. I'm just going to put it like that, so in order to remember how many liras I have.
Okay, do your actions, please.
The question is, my first action is, wait for it.
It's coming.
Wait for it.
I am.
This is the last round, practically.
The last
This is
generation.
the last generation. Yeah, the last round.
Most probably.
Yeah, I think so. Probably here. I don't think it's gonna roll under 3. So I don't have the time. So I'm gonna put this one, which lets me advance. And I'm going to advance once here and advance one here. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to place a card, which is very important. And the card which I'm going to place is going to be here. I have 18 from here, from this one.
Okay.
And those are my 2 actions. Your turn.
I'm gonna place this emphasis. I'm gonna place a caravan with 2 crops. Placing a caravan. So in the 2-player game, these trading markers.
No, they're not.
They are only 4, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, and
Yeah, probably
4.
4. Yes.
So that's the maximum.
The maximum.
You can.
You can. Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking.
Yeah, that's the maximum. And I think they were talking about a variant. The designer Jeff Warren, that talked about a variant.
I don't think I have time, so I'm just gonna place it here.
Ooh. Now I can take some money
So
from it.
I'm gonna advance 1 here.
Okay.
I think. I don't really like that, but well, what can you do?
Okay.
Okay. I did my... did I pay? I don't think I paid. Yes, I paid.
Okay. Next. What do we do next? The first thing I want to do is not attack. I want to annex this one, and it will cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crops, and that's that. 5 crops. So 5 crops. I annexed. I have another colony. And I'm not risking it. I'm going to take one more unrest. And I'm going to play this card in here.
Yes?
Yes, I should put one card down.
You done?
Yes, sorry, I have to put a card down.
Yeah, I don't really like what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm gonna use govern. I'm gonna take one down, and then I'm gonna use the build action. I'm gonna build a what am I gonna build? I'm gonna build a wonder. So please give me a wonder.
You want a wonder?
Yes, it's a level 4.
Yes, take a wonder, please.
And I'm gonna place it. 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is 3, so I have to pay 3. And I take 2.
You really used that power. It didn't give you resources though. It takes out resources from you.
Yes, but also
It's
I
a
don't
6.
overcrowd.
And you also don't overcrowd. Yeah,
don't
but
overcrowd.
sometimes it's good to take the unrest.
It's a 6? Okay.
Yeah, it's a 6. We move on. I think this is the last round of the game.
I don't like that at all.
I certainly think this is the last round, so... I kind of did, but I really want... Oh, I forgot. I got here and I should have taken and choose one. Doesn't really matter in the end. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Pushed as far as... Oh,
so you did?
Oh, I have to do. Sorry. I will... Okay. Don't hurry. I want to master. No, I want to build. I want to build a wonder. Which is 4 plus my unrest of 5. I'm going to spend all my beautiful money.
Your beautiful money.
Yes, to build a wonder, because a wonder is always good.
Who told you that?
You show me something. Yeah.
You done?
Almost. Wait a second. Almost. The last action in the game, I think. I should take my unrest down, but I will not be able to do that. So I will place another card. I will go unrest at the end of my turn, +1, and I will. But I don't need it. I sincerely don't need to take unrest. I think I have all that I need. Plus at least 19. You know what? Man, I think I would have been close to do maximum. I think I could have done that. I think. But it is what it is. Oh, for me, annexation for me was always one less. I spent resources, so I needed to spend 2 less. So I have 2 more resources. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, you have 2 cities. Nice. 2 cities, nice. You pray for a 6 to do 2 more actions. I'm gonna take
Oh
one.
yes, of course, but I'm not. I'm realistic. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna go. Oh no, just here. I know for certain I have 20. Okay.
Can I do my?
Yes, you can.
So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna read you the action of building. I'm gonna build a library, and the library gives me
1+1 on a heritage track. Which one?
I'm going here, and then I'm gonna.
You went for 7 there.
Yes, I'm gonna play a chronicle, and I'm gonna play this one.
Ah, you split it.
Maybe.
You split it, but you cannot put 2 here otherwise. You split it.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say this in the beginning. If you are going to use 2 cards here, the level of the cards you use, you have to split it. You can put a plus or a plus a 3 or a 5 plus a 2. I will explain it when it's easier. I forgot to explain that at the beginning.
Well.
And let's roll. Let's see if you roll a 5 or a 6. A 5 or a 6. It's a 5.
Whoa! I'm so happy. I'm so
That's
happy.
why you put this on. You hoped. You just hoped. No.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm just happy. Can't a girl just be happy?
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I always forget to add 2. Always forget. So let's see. These 2.
And apparently I never remember you.
Oh, man.
No. No,
Man.
no, 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 no. I don't agree.
I could have done it.
Well, now you don't.
I could have done it way better.
Well, now you didn't. Please. This one is...
Okay, so the first thing which I'm going to do, I'm not going to do too many things. I'm going to take this, and I have 6 territories, so I'm going to do this, and I could have gone for the 7.
Well, you didn't. It is
I
what
could
it
have
is.
gone for
It
the
is what it
7.
is. It is what it is. Understood? Understood. Thank
I could
you.
have gone for the 7.
Done?
I could have gone
Are
for
you done?
maximum here, and I did not.
Are you done? Are we
Yeah, but
done?
I couldn't do it if it just, yeah, here.
Well, are we done? This is here.
Yeah.
Can
One,
I do
two,
my
three, one,
thingy?
3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
I
2,
don't
3,
have
4. I think
patience.
this is the.
No.
I think here it's was.
No.
No. Here.
1,
it
2,
is.
3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, something.
Like I say.
At least one was with 2. The second one was with 2, and we had
Yeah. It's
2
okay.
with 4.
Doesn't really matter. It ends now.
Be polite.
Oh.
Are
I will
you
take
done?
my unrest back too. But I have overcrowding here.
Well, you tried.
Well, I tried. There's pretty much nothing else which I can do. I can do a migrate action. That's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to oh, but I can migrate. Wait, I can migrate in different territories. Wait a second, I can.
What are you doing?
So I'm migrating with these two here.
But you're not attacking?
No.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
That seems unfair.
Yes, it does.
I'm not willing to accept your
I'm gonna migrate to
dirty
here.
peasants.
So I need to have 3 here. So I'm going to migrate this one here. I'm going to migrate this one here. So here I have 4. So I'm going to migrate 1 here. So I have 5 and 1 more. I have to migrate here. And I'm done. I did everything I could. And then I can build a caravan. I can also build a caravan because I have this
Wait, I don't
unlocked.
understand it anymore.
What?
What happens if...
Nothing. If
it affect
if it's
me?
overcrowded, no, it doesn't affect. If it's overcrowded, we lose citizens until it's up to twice this value. So we're okay. It's going to be okay.
So do I take overcrowding or not? Because your dirty peasants came into my my clean
I think
street.
so. I think so. Wait for it.
I don't agree. I do not
Check, let
agree.
me
I don't
Let me
agree.
see.
It should be something about agreeing. I'm not agreeing with you.
No, you're not.
Well,
Let me wait. Check for.
migrate action.
No. Check for overcrowding after if at least one. For it at least one territory that a player controls contains more total citizens, peasants, and warriors from all players taken collectively than the capacity of the territory. The control player unrest is increased by 1 space on the unrest track.
That's unfair.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you some unrest. I equalized the unrest, and now I can put this here, and I can go here to 7, and I could have gone to 7. I could have done it. Come on, play, because you're going to be able to do your things because of an extra turn.
Okay. I'm gonna advance 1 and I'm gonna advance it here, and I'm gonna redo.
But there's 6 cards there.
Yes, because I replayed 1.
Okay. You have to replay, but no, you have to put a card down every time you play a card. Put a card down, which you'll never use.
Okay.
Understand? Okay. And now, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna. Well. Well, if you did that, I'm gonna migrate.
Yes, migrate.
This is in here or in here? These two are both in here.
Which ones? Yes.
Are both in here, not
Yes,
in here,
yes,
right?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Well, I take the unrest. You don't take the unrest anymore, no?
I agree with that.
Fine, I'm taking the unrest. Give me the unrest. So
No.
it
We
ends.
are first ending the game.
Yes, we are ending the game. Check for overcrowding. I am overcrowded.
Cool. Very cool.
Okay, now.
Now what? Now, end of dynasty.
End of dynasty.
We check for the chronicle cards.
Okay, and now let me explain you this. So she played this one for 6 points, which is a 3, and which needed level 3. She's at level 7 right now. Now this one is a level 4. So she splits her 7 between a 4 and a 3. She wouldn't have been allowed to put a level 7 or a level 7 card plus a level. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna take them a bit closer. Let's take this out. Yeah. So she needed a 3 plus a 4. Yeah, that's a 7. She wouldn't have been allowed to place a 7 plus a 2, or the levels here, if you need to add them up for this to work. So she can score the 16 points.
So, just for clarification, that's why you have a level 9 here.
Yeah.
So you can split the cards.
Yeah, you can level 7 plus a level
ways.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 5 or a 4 plus 4.
8 plus 1.
The maximum on this card is a level 7. The maximum. Yeah, I need to have a level 10. I have 4
well,
plus
you
4
take
plus
a lot
2.
of points.
Yeah.
I take 16 points.
You take 16 points.
8 plus 16 is
4.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Here I take 3 points.
You have many.
And liras I take 21 points.
I don't agree with this at all.
It's 59.
No, it's 49.
49. Yeah, it's 49.
It's 49.
49. Okay.
49.
Okay, it's 49. Okay. Math. Okay.
Okay. I also take one. I have 2 wonders, so I take 2 plus 2, another 4 points. Huzzah! And I'm so in front.
And I take 2 more points from these wonders.
Okay, fine.
And
Fine.
no.
We have to do the final scoring.
The final scoring, yes.
I agree, but
Do
I
the
don't
final
like
scoring.
that either. So, the most controlled territories, you have 6 territories. I have only 5. You take 3 points.
Oh, so I get 54. Okay.
Yes. The most fountain and lira symbols.
How many fountains do you have? I have 20 something liras. How many fountains do you have? You have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9.
9.
11, 12, 13, 14. From the 14 liras plus 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
that's 18. So I don't
have
like
more.
that. I don't like that.
That's 54 plus.
I don't like that. I want to cheat.
57.
No. Go back. No, I want to cheat. Can I cheat?
So you didn't. You should have gone all the way here. You should have, did you take 4 points? 4 points, yes.
Yes.
You should have built more buildings.
Well,
should
I
have
made
gone
a lot
into
of mistakes in this game
mainly-
because this was I never did this strategy, so I
it's
wanted
the
to
first-
try something new.
Okay.
So let's appreciate that. I did not do
Okay.
recreate the same game again.
Okay, but
Okay.
you can see that the game has different strategies you can
Yes,
take.
absolutely.
Okay, now I got 3
So
points
I
for
did
this.
I did not use at all this track.
Okay, and this point and here.
What here?
Uh,
You take everything.
Unrest, you take 3 points.
I take 3 points. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So the final scoring is about control territories, lowest unrest, and the most fountain and lira symbols.
Fountain.
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 Fountain, mountain. Fountain. Mountain. Okay.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
Potato, potato.
Okay, so this was the Sands of Time. Phew, the playthrough is going
Sorry.
to be on BGG. I'll post it as soon as we end up here. We end this. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I really like the board. The pieces normal. I like it more with these pieces. The normal pieces are cubes, octagons, and different types of 2 types of cubes. Anyways, I prefer it more like this. That's why I've changed a lot of the components, and in a way this makes it really deluxe. Yeah, I won't talk a lot about the game. I think 1 hour was the teach. The game was around 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 with final scoring. And that is mainly because it's on stream and we talk more about I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I would try to explain more what we are doing. I've spoken about it in the playthrough I made. You can watch only the final thoughts on that one and watch the teach, and I think it was a pretty good teach. I explained I think 95% of the rules, 98% of the rules. I missed that one with splitting this for the Chronicles, and that's about it, I think. If you watch, I think you can understand how the game plays. It is, I like it. I feel like I went through an experience. I've made a short review. It's not a review. I've spoken about my thoughts on the game on Instagram also. I like it. It is an oddball somehow. It is a civilization Euro game where you have to concentrate on some things. I like the building you do in the game. I like its heaviness. I like the fact that it's very deep and I have to think a lot about what I do. I do not like the fact that I have to I can't remember the liras and I have to do the scores or the calculation all of the time. That's why it's better to place cubes like I did. But you need to track them somehow. It is a niche game, but I like it. I like a lot of its mechanisms. I feel it's not very attacking to players, and I went on a more attacky strategy last game. It just wasn't. I mean, it's just you can win, what is not very easy because the unrest will take a toll on you at some point. So you need to attack at certain moments when you're going to need one more territory or but if you manage to do your strategy a good strategy from the beginning, and you managed after the first generation, after the game starts developing, and you realize how you're going to play your Chronicle cards. So if you, I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. If you think strategically after the game develops, after the first dynasty, when it's good to score 3 points, 1 or 3 points, it's good. It helps. I missed it. I could have scored 3 more points because I prepared everything. I prepared everything practically, and I could have scored 3 more points. But after that first dynasty, when the game settles somehow, and you will see how you want to go towards a strategy, if you start to think all along, if you think the long strategy, you can probably make it. You can probably do it. I like it as 2-player because there are different strategies you can go, and different ways you can build, and different ways you don't need to attack each other very much. And if someone goes on an attacky strategy, you can defend yourself. You can go on a half defending strategy, and I think you're gonna defeat him. So I don't feel the game needs attackiness, especially in 2-player games, and also in more players, because the game scales pretty well, because it has, I don't know how it is in 5 players, because you have 12 in 2 players, 26 in 5 players. So I think a 5-player game might be the most attacky one, but 2, 3, I think this is and I probably 3 is better than 2. I haven't played it, so I can tell you, but it's even longer. The game asks for you to think a lot and deep, and it takes time. But 3, I would play it 3. I think in 3 players the tribute action would come more into play. With 3 and 4 players, the tribute action would come more into play. You could get resources this way. You don't need to maybe raid or do other stuff. You can tribute, and playing tribute, probably you can go on civil track a bit further. Depends on how you think your strategies. The game offers you the possibility to make strategies, different strategies, and I think it works. It in a way, you have to specialize, and this did not work for you. You didn't specialize. You went for the fountains in the first scoring. Then you should have built on that.
Yeah, I know.
And practically everything you built was built around fountains. And yeah, these are very lucrative, because it gives you'll need at one moment that one push on a track, so you can score better. And this one, yeah, you can build, although the library doesn't give you fountain symbols. Yeah, doesn't give you fountain symbols. It can help you.
Yes.
It can help you at the right moment. Yeah, I think it is a very good game. It is. Yeah, don't look at that 6.6. Try it. I'd say try it. At the end of the game, you feel like it feels satisfying. It feels good to play it. Yeah, like I said, it's an oddball. It's not for everybody. It's a niche game. It's a Spielworks game. If you enjoy Spielworks games, I think you might enjoy this one. I think. Not certain of that. That's why I always say try before you buy. I like it. I like it a lot. That's why I kept it, and I wanted to do this playthrough. I hope someone who has the game and did not yet try it because the rule book feels maybe too much. For me, the it's more of a deep game rather than a heavy rules game. Yeah, it has it has rules. I mean, it's a for a normal rule book, it would have been probably a 20 something pages of rule books with the examples and everything. The rule book has examples. I've talked about it, but it's logical. It makes sense after you play it a few times. It's gonna make sense everything you do.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's a normal rule book compared to this one?
A normal
has,
rule book, I don't know, 10 pages tops.
For
a medium,
that's what you meant. Okay.
10.
Okay.
There are games, for example, I'm thinking of how is it called? Homesteaders, which is also a deeper game, but it has very few rules. It is a simpler game than this one. Yeah, I like Sands of Time, and it is one of those games which I've talked about in some of the tops I did, some of the lists we did on this channel in Romanian though. And I enjoyed the artwork. I really enjoyed the artwork. This is the Black Sea, by the way.
Yeah, that should be the Black Sea.
This should be the Black Sea. I'm from Romania, so Dacia was
the
historical territory of Romania. Romania was practically developed on Dacia. So yeah, Dacia and a bit of Tracia. The ducks come from the trucks. Yeah. And yeah, it's fine. It's nice to have this here. Yeah, I like it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. Yeah, try it. You might not enjoy it. I love building. I love civ building games. What?
Try it. You might not like it.
You might not like it. Well,
I did my job.
No, I had fun. We had fun playing it.
Yeah.
And this game rewards repeated plays. It really rewards repeated plays. And I'm going to put it on the table if I'm going to have 3 players, maybe. 4, I don't think I'll go, especially if it's one new player. It's okay with 3, but 4, I wouldn't go. 4, it would take probably too long. And you need to play the game a few times in order to navigate through a set of, how many? 8 Chronicle cards, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 7.
7 Chronicle cards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 13. But these are simple. The emphasis cards are simple. 10 cards of actions which, how do I do? Yeah, the actions are pretty simple, easy to understand, but how even after, I think, overall, I have over 10 plays of this game, over 10 plays, and I did not manage to still find all the game has to offer in terms of how to go deeper on every strategy. Is it the best game out there? No, probably not. It depends on everyone's taste, but it's a different one. I haven't played another game which gives me this feeling. And no, like I said, I really like Spielworks games, so I do hope I managed to get some other titles so I can show them here. Like I already did with we already did a playthrough, and if you haven't seen it, I did a playthrough with for the Grand Trunk Journey with the designer. Are you called? It's a freak.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I already did that. You can check it out. for the Grand Tank Journey. It was fun to play with the designer that game. So thank you very much. Do you want to say something? This is a heavy game for you. You're comfortable at a medium level game.
But after what number?
This is,
The
I think,
third or
this is
fourth?
your fourth play of the game.
It becomes easier to understand. I still made mistakes,
Yeah.
but it becomes easier to understand. You
it's-
have to do this and this and that. You can go here or there on strategies. So
Yeah.
what you said, with more games played, I feel rewarded. I feel like I did something this game compared to my first game. My first game was a mess, basically.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did. So these were the Sands of Time. 3 hours 36, so around 2 hours we played. 2 hours.
Yes, on the box says 180 minutes. So
Yeah, probably a full
Yeah.
complement of 5. But this is
Probably.
it can be a 45 minutes per player. That's
Yeah.
1 hour and a half for 2 players. Add a little bit for 3 players.
I did not feel the time.
You don't need feel. Yeah,
You don't feel
no,
the time flying.
The game goes rather fast. You do a lot of things, and I can't understand why it is a 6.6 game on BGG. I don't understand, but there are a lot of good games out there which, it is not like I said, it's not an immediate pleasure game. You don't get that immediately, and I can assure you, if you only play it once, you will not find
No.
it's it won't be a smooth play. It won't be it will be a bit opaque. It's not going to be straightforward, but if you put the time in, and I don't know, maybe change a bit the pieces. For me, this makes the game playable. I do not like, and I've talked at length about meeples and making games
More thematic.
more thematic. Yeah, with using pieces to make games more thematic. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was a bit thirsty. Yes. Do you have anything else to say?
The hand have fun. Bye-bye.
Okay. I think this is gonna be your thing. Yeah, I started to do these playthroughs in order to I want to make myself a bit bigger, and unfortunately, with only the audience in Romania, I cannot do that. I have some ideas of how to add 1 or 2 more cameras, and I need some other equipment, so I'm trying to make myself bigger. So if you like what you see here, please like, share and subscribe. Of course, click that notification bell, and it will tell you when new live streams are going to go up. And other than that, thank you very much for everyone who watched live. Thank you very much to everyone who will watch after the fact. Till next time, I'm going to say play a lot, play loads, have fun. And when I was younger, there was a TV show which I really like, and it was about a radio host, and I'm gonna steal something from that, and I'm going to say good night world, wherever you are.